Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of Him. This is How I Met. And in this episode, we're going to talk about the, I call it the iconic group 95 South that's part of the Dirty South movement that was in the 90s. And wearing my black lipstick because in the 90s, I was going to say I loved wearing black lipstick, but we really didn't have black lipstick. Wet Seal would have some black lipstick, but it wouldn't do as well as lipsticks are now. And I used to put eyeliner on my lips because I wanted black lipstick, and I used to wear black nails. Well, they're not black today, but I used to wear black nails and black lipstick. Wasn't goth. I just enjoyed the look in the 90s. So 95 South is the group. Disclaimer as always, 95 South may or may not agree with the statements in this video, but this is how I remember. So this is my truth. So yeah, it was back in the 90s. It was like 90, had to be 93. I was on my way to Germany. So I'm going to do this video and then I'm going to do 69 Boys right after it. So I'll have the same look because I'm not changing to do two videos. Um, Only because when I got to Germany, I ended up meeting 69 Boys, and they're in the same genre of music, 95 South, 69 Boy, the numbers and the names. And I was going to do them both together, but I decided, I'm going to split them up. Everybody deserves their own. So back in the 90s, so I was grown. My son was born. I was on my way to Germany. So I was home in Fayetteville, preparing to leave. And I think I was leaving like the next day or something. And 95 South was at a club. They were performing at a club in Fayetteville. And I wanted to go. So also back in the day, I had my own looks. I'll say that. I did what I wanted. I dressed how I wanted. I had my own looks. I used to wear a lot of what they call baby doll dresses. I still kind of do. Um, the dresses, they were like flowery, they were cutesy. They were still short dresses, but they were dresses. Like you wouldn't think that anybody would be wearing that to a club because it was a club in the 90s and everybody's in the Daisy Dukes and, you know, dance. I just had a different vibe all the time. But also with that, I will also say growing up in Fayetteville in the 80s, taught me, which I still do today, I always wear shorts under my dresses. And people are like, why you always wear shorts? I'm like, it's a habit. Started from when I was young because you never knew. I know this is gonna sound crazy, but you never knew when you might have to fight, you might have to run, you might have to do something. So an extra layer of clothing underneath what you had on was always helpful, just so you're not out there like that. I know sounds just what it was. I don't know how it sounds. So so I'll just say that. It was something that was taught and that we most of the people I knew and people I hung around, women that wore dresses and wanted to be out and be cute, we would wear shorts underneath so we could be okay as well. And I still do that to this day, regardless of the length of the dress. I have on shorts. So if you ever see me with a dress, a picture in a dress, I have on shorts underneath those. Either some biker shorts, some workout shorts, you know, I always wear shorts under my dresses. So I'm at this 95 South at the club, and I went by myself, but I'm from there, so I met up with some friends, and I was like, hey, letting them know I was leaving. We talked, hung out, and stuff, and they were pulling people up on stage, and y'all know, I don't even know. Is this where it started? No, I was always trying to get on stage. They were pulling girls up on stage to dance, so I got up on stage, and they were looking at me like, okay. So, cause the way I was dressed and the way I looked, and I had my hairstyle was what y'all call now bust down, bust down the middle, straight. That's how I used to always wear my hair. It was relaxed at the time, so it was straight in the middle, straight down, always. So I looked very nice, unassuming, and innocent all the time. So yes, so I get up there, and they we get in a line and everybody's dancing. And this is gonna sound like most of the other times when I get on stage with people, I always go last because I need to see what people are doing. Don't know why. I gotta see. I gotta see what other people are doing. So, and I kind of moved to the back, and they were ready. They had on their Daisy Dukes. They was you know popping it and doing everything, giving it their all. Everybody was like, "Yay!" And then it came to me, and he literally looked at me. He was like, "What are you gonna do?" And I was like, "So." I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna dance, and so I did. And I don't know if like I used to be, and I'm not gonna say I can still dance, but at 52, I can't dance as well as I danced when I was 20, 21. But yeah, I used to win a lot of contests. Even after I got to Germany, I used to win a lot of contests. Um, so yeah, so I got up there. I got up there, did my thing, and I was dancing, hump with it. Mm, mm. Whoop, there it is. You know. So I did my thing, and everybody was in shock, like, "Oh, you did that. You didn't look like you were gonna do that, but you did that." So yeah, so I did that, and that was pretty much it. That was pretty much it. I One of my friends walked me to my car because I couldn't stay late, but like people kept trying to talk to me, holler at me after I dance because nobody ever talks to me when I'm just me just chilling somewhere in a corner because I have a look that I don't know. So yeah, so that was it. I told you it was kind of short. I gave you a little backstory. So I'm about to post when I leave this recording. I'm gonna go ahead and record 69 boys. And yeah. Oh, as always, sponsored by Butterfly Flow Life, www.butterflyflow.life, because Butterfly Flow is life. B Shop Flow. Today's shirt is enough, and you can wear it, and it can mean whatever you want. It can be the beginning of a sentence, the end of a sentence, the middle of a sentence. I've had enough. I am enough. Enough of this mess. Like it can go however you want it to go. So thank you. That was it about how I met 95 South and how I danced on stage with 95 South. So hope y'all enjoyed and stay tuned for the next one. And always thank you for subscribing. Click subscribe if you haven't. Tell your friends about me. And thank you to the subscribers that I already have.